Did you know you can use 3ds Max assets directly inside Blender? 3ds Max has been widely used in the industry, so it has a huge collection of high-quality professional assets. Blender is currently one of the most popular 3D software packages, and it also has many high-quality assets, but the overall range is still behind 3ds Max. Max Asset brings these models into Blender and can add them directly to the asset browser, while converting as much of the original material setup as possible. You do not need to install 3ds Max. The add-on supports original Max files as well as zip, RAR, and 7z archives. To show a thumbnail for an archived asset, simply place a PNG or JPG with the same base name in the same folder. To add a library, open Blender Preferences, find Max Asset, and scroll down to Max Asset Paths. Select the folder that contains your assets, enable Include Subfolders if needed, and enter the library name you want to see in Blender. Then click Save. The new Max library will now be available in the asset browser. When you use an original Max file instead of an archive, the add-on can read the preview image stored inside the file and display it automatically. From here, the workflow is similar to using native Blender assets. Drag an asset from the asset browser into the scene and place it where you need it. Max Asset imports the model and rebuilds the supported materials. Geometry, textures, shader structure, and many original values are preserved as closely as possible. Using this drag-and-drop workflow, I built this scene in a short time. The models remain highly detailed, and the converted materials are already close to the original result. You can also import through the clipboard. Copy a supported asset file in your file browser, then press Paste Clipboard in the add-on. The import is fast, and the result appears almost immediately. Max Asset is more than a basic geometry converter. It converts supported V-Ray and Corona material nodes into Blender shader nodes one by one. Because each render engine works differently, some materials may still need small adjustments. However, most of the important shader structure is already prepared for you. Other import methods are supported as well. You can use Blender's Import menu or drag a supported file directly into Blender. If an archive contains several Max files, they will be listed in the N panel, so you can choose exactly which files to import. In this example, I only added lighting and enabled the thin wall option for the lampshade material. After that, the asset was ready to use. The close-up views show that the geometry, fabric details, and material response have been transferred very well. Missing image textures are a common problem in shared 3ds Max files. Max Asset makes them easier to repair without manually extracting the full archive. In the shader editor, open the N panel and click Open Browser. The built-in texture browser shows the images available inside the asset package. You can then drag the correct image directly onto an image texture node. This makes finding and relinking missing textures much faster. I hope Max Asset helps expand Blender's role in professional production by connecting it with the large 3ds Max asset ecosystem, giving you access to more assets and a faster workflow.